What's up, everybody? Joseph coming your way live from Boca Raton / Delray Beach, Florida. I've just moved, and this house that you see right here, 30 years in the making. My grandparents moved in here, I think, in 1987, 1988, and my mother and stepfather both live here now, and I'm going to be living here until sometime 2018 when I move again and start my own place again. So let's give it a little tour. I'm bringing it back, MTV Cribs style. This is my old car. I got this right after I took my first wave of time off college in 2005. It's a 2000 Cavalier. According to my folks, it still runs pretty well. Who the fuck knows if that's true or not. This is the plant that my mom likes to keep. My mom likes to maintain. Doesn't look like she's maintained it. Raccoons attack the trash here. So yeah, I expect that shit to be knocked down tomorrow morning. And we put like dirt to distract them. There's two doors. This one, which used to close pretty gently. It doesn't anymore. And here's the main door. There's my luggage that I have to put up. Alright, here we are. I have known this place for almost 30 years now. This is the kitchen. I've eaten many a meal here. This is the oldest TV I've ever seen in my life. This has literally been there for almost 30 years. Not the AT&T box. That's been there for like the last 5. But yeah, this phone that's like 15 years old. I was gonna show you my mother and stepdad, but you'll probably see them on a stream. Yeah, this is it. This is the kitchen. Yeah, gone to the casino. Me and my mother, we like gambling. She's actually out gambling right now. Alright, that's my bathroom. I've dropped many a bomb there, and I've peed a lot in there, and I've taken many a shower in there. It's good shit. This is my room. If I'm doing a video that's not a live stream, like if I'm just shooting a vlog or recording a speed run that doesn't require me to be on Twitch, I'll probably be doing it in here. My grandfather has owned that desk for the better part of 25 years. There's a lot of history in here, a ton of fucking history. Yeah, I could go on and on about it. So here you go. I first received this, I believe, 25 or so years ago. I think in like 1994. Yeah, and so I'm still using it now. Ridiculous. Yeah. Insane. That's me. What's up? Alright. Maybe you'll see one of the cats. My mother has 2 cats. This was Alf, or Alfador, after Magus's cat in Chrono Trigger. I took him from the Humane Society about a decade ago, and I could only take 1 cat with me. I was living in Evansville, Indiana at the time, and I could only take 1 cat, and we had 2. And there was a black one that I loved. His name was Blackjack. About 5 or so years ago, I did a video kind of like a eulogy because he died in late 2011. But yeah, so his name is Doodle now. My mom renamed him, and my stepdad renamed him. My stepdad got mad because I called him Alf once. Whatever. So Doodle is now 10 years old. He'll be 10 in a couple days. When I turn 35, we like to joke that me and him have the same birthday, so it's pretty cool. This is my folks' room. I don't know if you can see the other cat. He'll probably attack me or something. The other cat, his name is Jake. He either likes to hide or he likes to attack people. He's not affectionate at all. Yeah, it's a new bed. They didn't have this bed. It was a lot smaller. But then when my grandmother died, we kind of just did something. You know what I mean? We just kind of, they kind of replaced it. This chair, I've sat in that when I was a little kid. I think when I was as young as 7 years old, I sat in that chair. This shower, I've showered in here plenty of time as well. When I was a little kid, for sure. That's the biggest mirror I've ever seen, and it's also around 25 years old. So it's ridiculous. A lot of history. This has been there ever since they moved in, 1988. And there's Doodle. And there's a TV with, I don't know who the fuck that is talking, but whatever. Anyways. This is the biggest mirror I've ever seen. Look at this. What the fuck? My bowling balls, that's 3 of, like, over 9,000. There's a lot of history here, too. I had my first drink of wine out of this. It was Passover, I think 1993. I was 11 years old. We had Passover dinner right here. Like right here. We set everything up, whatever. It was the whole family, back when everyone was still alive. This place is full of ghosts. My dad's dead, my grandfather's dead, my grandma's dead. And hopefully my mother can, you know, live really long. All this stuff you see here, this is at least 25 years old stuff. Some of it, most of it. I could probably cherry pick how old everything here is. This is me when I graduated high school, with me in the cap and gown, obviously, not the little kid you see there. That's me in what, 1987 it looks like? Yeah, okay. That's my senior picture. You don't need to see that shit. And like a little tree of my dad. That's why my grandfather is on the top. I'm there on the friggin' top left, looking like ass. Next to me is my dad's father. My dad's mother is underneath him. That's all the way on the bottom right. Next to the bottom right, next to my dad's mother, that's my dad, guy in the tie. My mom right there, that was back in the day. Same with my grandmother, right next to her. So, there you go. And random naked baby. What the fuck? Okay, most important room you will see. You will see a lot of this room. This is, I'm calling it right now, this is the lab, okay? If I'm doing live streaming or a podcast, or I have a guest or something like that, it's going to be filmed here. As you can see, it's my TV, one there, another TV there, which is good because then I'll finally be able to check chat without like dicking around. Boxes, I'm probably just going to get rid of those whenever I can or whatever. Yeah. So this is my and of course more pictures of me when I was a kid. You know, like I gotta have pictures of me like looking at me when I stream, because that's totally normal, you know. Anyways, so that is the house. That is El Casa de Boca Raton. Fucking A. 30 years of history. You've seen. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to fire my first live stream. I honestly don't know. Probably this weekend. Hopefully. We'll see. Because Games Done Quick is coming up. I'm probably not going to stream during Games Done Quick. So, yeah. Anyways, that's the story. Alright. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching my little tour. And take it easy. Take care, everybody. Peace.